There's only two ways how the retouching process can be started, and the first way is starting with raw files, and this will be most of the cases, whether you are a photographer or retoucher. In case of being a photographer, of course, if you are experienced enough, you will be shooting images in RAW, then moving to the software and adjusting profile, white balance, some lights and colors before you move to Photoshop. In case of being retoucher, in most of the cases, this will look very similar. You will be starting with the raw files, but there will be some cases when you will receive the images in different format, like TIFF, JPEG, or some other format. So in these cases, of course, the raw conversion will be already done. But as I said, in most of the cases, you always be starting with the raw files. And when it comes to raw conversion, there is a few different softwares that we can use. The most popular software will be Camera Raw or Lightroom. So these two softwares use exactly the same engine, and the raw conversion will look in the same way. The other very popular software that is industry standard is Capture One. So in this course, I'm going to show you how to do raw conversion in Camera Raw and Lightroom, and also I'm going to make the special section for Capture One for anyone who plan or who wants to use Capture One. So let's start from the basics. First of all, when we work on the images, when we work on the raw files, first we need to segregate the images on our computer. We need to choose the images that we want to work with. So what I like to do, I like to keep them in some special folder. As you can see, I placed them, I prepared the folder for the course, and I put the images to the special folder. And how I like to search for them, I like to use Adobe Bridge. If you don't see Adobe Bridge, don't worry. Once you open Photoshop, go to File and then Browse in Bridge. If you have Photoshop, you will have Bridge as well. So then I'm locating the folders. I'm finding the folder where I have images. And as you can see, these are the images that we are going to work with in this course. In the Bridge, we can look in some details. So we can have the details of camera, size of the images, and some other details. Not that it will bother us, not that we will check this, but we can look up in the details of the images, camera, ISO, aperture, and everything else. So once I selected the images, it's time to open them. And we will be starting with Camera Raw, which is the easiest process that there could be, opening images from the Bridge to Camera Raw. When we work with raw files, we can just double hit on the image and it will be open in Camera Raw. What I like to do, I like to open all of them. So I'm going to select all of them. Then I'm going to hit right, and we have option Open in Camera Raw. So I'm going to choose this, and all of these files will be now open in Camera Raw. So let's move to the next lesson and start working on raw conversion in Camera Raw.